here. And then we can start streaming. And last thing is launch the game actually. We're back to we were starting Act 2 with our Huntress. Spirit Walker. We haven't got Ascendancy yet, but you could actually get your first Ascendancy in Act 2. So a lot of good things happen in Act 2. I like Act 2 a lot. Let's go level 17. Can I like delete this character? I don't want to get confused. Delete this guy too. I was just like practicing, you know. So this is their character. Let's continue our character. Doing solo self-found league. And we're starting Act 2 right from the caravan.
Enough of your cackling.
Basically going thunder, not thunder. I want to get off of thunder, but it's working for now. Easy button or press to clear stuff. You just press the spirit throw. That's my spirit throw button. Just comes with your spear. You can do this. Attack, and you get spirit throw. But really I'm playing like this. Twisters. And then I have Coal. And then I have Barrage to make my twisters better. That's about it. My twisters or my I could do these bigger and better too.
The wind howls.
But most of them going to projectiles. And the melee thing, melee to projectile damage. I have Herald of Thunder running, which is giving me, it's like my passive, which is giving me this Herald Thunder. It's like a passive. You use your spirit gem to get basically a free passive. It just gives me bonus lightning damage on all my projectile attacks or something. And I have a lightning thing on my spear, just testing out the clear, you know. I was debating whether to go lightning or tornadoes. I like tornadoes more. And then once I decided tornadoes, I was trying to figure out how to get lightning on them. So it's not the weapon so far. But yeah, I don't want any tips or anything. I'll figure it out over time, you know. Oh, it's so beautiful though. This level is so great. I don't know how I'm gonna beat that centaur boss. I don't know if I could sit there going like this. 1, 2, 3. So the main thing about my twisters, I guess I could say that at the start, is it has 3 stages. Go 1, 2, 3, and then you do the twisters, and then it has stronger twisters. Each one, so you go 1 stage like this. It's like my whirlwind. Then I could do it twice. Then I could 3 times. That's the bigger whirlwind, and it does more damage on its own. Like if you leave. That's how it does damage. But you can consume the whirlwind with the twister. It consumes it. So the larger the whirlwind, the larger the consumption, the larger the damage. That's basically the idea. That's why I just got out here. So I basically do this. I can throw my spear. I added a couple support gems to my spear. The spear throw is just like an auto attack, but I added a couple support gems to get some lightning damage and have a split, 3-way split, just to make it a little bit nicer auto attack. Like I could have buffed this one, but I just buffed this one. Then let's go like this, spin. And then if I go like this, if I press barrage first, then go like this, then do it, then it does more. You see how many more tornadoes there are? This barrage just multiplies how many your next projectiles. So I could even do it like this, and then throw more spirits. I don't know if you can see that, but it splits up to like 5 or something. So my main goal right now is to remember to press barrage. And then I have this rig skill too that just like, if people are running at me, I could just stun them a little bit or hold them back a little bit. They have to take damage to come through my rigs. A little bit of an AoE kind of defensive thing. I don't know if that's my final skills, but just what I got going right now, you know? Okay, let's look at that. Rarity, armor shields. It's not bad. Let's compare it to this thing. More energy shield. Reduce movement speed. It just gives me pretty much survival, and I don't care for survival that much. Like, we'll use it for now because it's just like 100 HP. It's like nice. Probably won't die.
Batten down the hatches.
But long term, it's not that exciting, right? Just defenses. So it's like I have a lot of queued damage. So it's like if I do this by itself, it's just 1 and it's bad. If I do this like this, that one ate it. So I could consume it. If I do it like this, now I have 2 and they're a little bit better. So if I do it like this, then I have 3 and it's a little bit better. Well, it's gonna eat it. To wait till it's done. If I do it like this, 3, gonna have 4, then it's a little bit better. If I do my barrage and then do 1, 2, 3, then go, then it's gonna have maybe 8. I don't know. Can't count that. It's probably 8. It doubles it or something. Let's see. Barrage. Ready of olive, arrows or spears, empowering your next repeatable bow or projectile spear attack to repeat multiple times. Consume your frenzy charge on use to add additional repeats. Plus 2 times and a further plus 2 time per frenzy charge. Plus 2 times. So if I had 4 plus 2 each one, be 6. Wait, what? 6, 8, 12. 10, 12. To have 12 total. Should be. So it's not exactly double. I think. See if we could see it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think it's 12. Alright, and then so that's like I have to remember to press this. It's like you see how long it takes too? It's not exactly fast. Like
I need more time.
it needs time. You have to remember that. You can then cast. Or I could go like this. I can go like this and just cast the normal one. Instead of 1, it does 3. You know. But before even that, what I could do is, what am I thinking? Oh, I could call the weak. I can't really test that right here. But even before you do your barrage, if you do your barrage, instead of 2 every tornado, it gets 3 every tornado per frenzy charge. So if I get 1 frenzy charge, then it'll be 3 every per tornado. So it'll be 4 plus 3. Wait, what? It'll be 12. So I'm doing 2 times 4 is 8 plus 4. So I have 12 total tornadoes. If I do 3 times 4, I have 12 plus 4. I have like 16 total tornadoes. But the frenzy charges go up to 3 charges. So I have all 3 charges. If I call all 3 charges, then do barrage, then do my 3 stages, then do the attack, it'll be 4 plus 2 plus 3 would be 5. 5 times 4 is 20, so it'd be 24 total tornadoes. So I get 24 total tornadoes. So just like when you're like I'm just learning the character, right? So it's like when I'm going through, it's like sometimes it's easier to just go like this, just press one button. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or just go like this and just that'll probably clear them. That's 4 tornadoes. That's good enough for me. 4 strong tornadoes that are buffed by my gems and stuff, support gems. Like I don't need to maximize the coals with the twisters. Yeah, these get 20 more damage if I do melee hit, and they have more duration. I don't have to like coal, E barrage, then like this, then like this, then attack. It's like that's if it's like it's a big room or something. So yeah, I'm just it's like when action is happening faster, what are you gonna remember? You're gonna remember the barrage, you're gonna remember the thing. You're just gonna kind of cast some kind of spell. So I can go like this. So I got 2 charges now. Now if I go like this, I gotta press E too. I gotta remember to press E. Now I have a lot of tornadoes. See that? But if I don't remember to press E, I'm gonna forget something, right? There's a lot of steps is all I'm saying, just to cast your spell. So I go E. Now I did that. Now I go like this. Lucky I leveled up. Almost died. Standing in their fire. But it's just like it's a long process that it's not one button, which is sometimes better. It's just simpler. What's my favorite skill? To be honest, it's probably the tornadoes. I like the tornadoes, like bumping them up, going like this, and seeing them like bounce on the walls and clear everybody is it's pretty dope. It's a pretty cool skill. Like I played a couple of the classes before, I think like almost all of them. But that's a pretty cool skill. I like it. And the second skill I'm most excited to try, I'm not playing it right now, it's called Rake. I think I put it in my inventory at home. But it's a Huntress skill, and it's like you like slash them across, and then it makes them bleed, and then they do like bleed damage. So it's like some kind of physical builds like that are cool. It reminds me of Ren from Diablo 4. That looks fun. I'm excited to do like a physical bleed build actually. Okay, we made it here. I think we decided. Oh, I guess it's like, if I needed Jeweled Chakra though, I could just always go up there. And plus, I could do that later. I could respec it when I get jewels. So I don't even have a jewel. So I'll just go over here and get the evasion. I'm just gonna head over here, get these evasion nodes, and plus movement. It's like, that helps your character, just quality of life. You move better, you can dodge more. Then I'm gonna come here and go here, and then just do this whole node because it's like projectile stuff. I don't know exactly what it does, but forking, splitting, projectiles, and I'm just wondering if that's all gonna work on my tornadoes because those are considered projectiles. 12%. How many days have I been streaming? This game, just 2. I started streaming it yesterday, but I've been streaming for maybe a couple weeks or a month now. Probably a month and a half. I was starting a little bit before on YouTube, and then I came over to Twitch because I figured out that you could do 2-time stream or something, multi-stream. Yeah, month and a half. 12% increased critical hit chance against enemies that have entered your presence recently. So this is okay. Node crit because there's, I don't know what presence is. I don't think I need presence. My camera's in the middle of the screen. Yeah. Yeah, I like it right there just to maybe when it's, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll edit it later, or change it, work on it. But I don't know. I've been, yeah, it does look, I'm a little bit forward, like there's some space over here, like on the left of me. But because where my camera's situated and stuff, that's the best I could do right now. What else do I have to do? Oh, but this has crit damage, and then there's a big crit nodes right here. Crit damage, crit chance. So it's like, I could go crit with projectiles. That seems pretty cool to me, like physical damage, instead of like lightning damage or something like that. But we could work on it.
The eye of the storm.
Auto mod stop my message. What does auto mod stop me? Okay. I don't know.
The thrill of the hunt.
Let's just try to speak in chat in plain speech. You probably won't stop it if you just say normal. Why is there a... Is this on the way to the guy? I don't want to go to the guy yet. The boss. Yeah, basically just trying to focus on the game. The mechanics, So it's like, I'm at a point where it's like, I have a lot of steps, with the barrage, cold a week first to get the frenzy chargers, then barrage, then go like this, then do this. And it's like, I don't think like that Super Centaur guy, Super Centaur, that's a good name for him. That Super Centaur, he's very tough, so it's like, I don't think he's just gonna give you time to be doing all that. But it's like, especially for mobs that are like this, that are small, I just do like 2 tornadoes and it's kind of good enough. Oh, artist. Yeah. I don't really need art right now though. I like to learn it myself, I do like Canva. And for the thumbnails and stuff, I use their key art or whatever, which is pretty cool. Learning a lot of cool stuff. I didn't even know they had key art. Like this. Not bad, not bad. I feel like there are just some certain scenarios where that AoE attack just works magic. Like, you know that sand level coming up where you have to go inside the actual place, like in the tight corridors and the walls. Like, I think the tornadoes are gonna wreck in there. But there's the walls to bounce off of. So it's like tornadoes need that. Unless you're like late game and you're like bouncing off the whole screen or something. Yeah, but we should just focus on the gameplay right now, you know? I'm not trying to work on the troubleshooting the stream. It'll improve over time, you know? Dude, I just want to play right now. Armor 20 to maximum rune. A mind rune. An uncut skill gem. Uncut spirit gem. Oh, this is exactly what I need, a spirit gem. So I could finally get off my lightning ward. I don't want lightning attunement right now. Ward rune. Uncut skill gem. Ooh, I need that so bad. So this is the ward rune. 20 to maximum armor. Now I could technically just replace this one, because I put a ward rune here. I don't like that it looks the same as this one though. That's one thing they should change. They should make it look like this. How it looks different here. It should be a little bit crooked. Like, oh, that's a warm rune one. Could put on this or something. Let's do uncut skill gem. So I could level this up. I didn't even know you could level it up. It gives you more damage and stuff. I could try Wind Dancer. While active, periodically grant stages of a buff that gives you more evasion per stage. Being hit by an enemy while you have this buff consume all stages of damage and knockback. So it's like I get a lot of evasion. And it's like, I'm already pretty survivable. Should I go all in survival? But it's like, that's not really how this game's played. Or it's not the ideal way. I want Cooling Strike, Warbrander. Warbrander doesn't sound that bad. But I think I might want to do Herald of Ash. Herald of Ash. Any martial weapon. Ooh, but I need 28 strength. I don't even know if I have 28. Oh, I do. Explosion radius. Ignite duration is 3 seconds. Base ignite damage is 18% of overkill damage. It goes out. Okay, it ignites surrounding enemies, but it doesn't ignite the ground. It's not going to turn my tornadoes into ignite or something. So it's kind of good, but it's not like perfect. And you can get it from Druid, which makes sense. Okay. Do I not have enough intelligence? Oh, 20 intelligence. I could get enough intelligence, so it's not out of the question. Ghost Dance. Gain a growth shot. If you're hit while you have a growth shot, it is immediately consumed to recover energy shield based off on your evasion. Okay, so it gives you Ghost Shrouds. Ghost Shroud with evasion and energy shield. It's like that could be built. But it's like, kind of want to see what the fire looks like. Just like we tried the lightning, we'll just try the fire. It's not the end of the world. We'll get another spirit gem. I'm gonna turn this off. Gonna take it out here. I'm gonna turn that on now, and we'll just see what happens.
Looking up a storm.
It just gives them a explosion. It's kind of weak.
The hunt is on.
I would have to pair it with like fire ground or something to make it a build. Let's try this. It has potential if I match it with some kind of fire. I need some fire. Don't know how to do that yet.
Die, beast!
What are these things? Are those his or mine? I think his. Those are cool.
Clean kill!
It's like a special boss. Special mini boss. A lot of stuff on this.
Storm's coming!
Keep on thinking I have to save, you know, my progress.
You're mine!
This boss is hard. Many people have fell here. Oh, I didn't even use my rake. I gotta use my rakes on these guys. Two.
That's him up there, the leader. Weapon of a storm.
Why is he looking that way?
They're everywhere.
We wrecked him though.
All of them.
Bill's good. It's because we already know his patterns now. The damage was enough too. Okay, let's go back here. Continue to grind.
You defeated the raiders? Fate sends us a fortuitous stranger. Welcome to the Adura Agara. You may travel with us in exchange for your service as a Jingak, and you will have nearly the respect of one of our own for as long as you stay.
How can I do?
Let's go slow first. Let's do another thingy. Wand. Actually, you know, I could buy this back. 300 gold, level 18. What level am I? 18. You know, it's like by this time, my own character would probably find, if I played a minion, they'd probably find this anyways. Yeah, and I'm not going to do that anytime soon anyways. Wow. Just so I can keep, you know, I'll keep both of them. Just 'cause it's so good. So, what do we call starters? Do we call it starters, or did I have anything else? Yeah, I didn't have anything else. That's all I saved so far. Belt. Save this. Like, you can save one set per hero, I think. You just have to choose, just so they have something if they want. But not more than that. You don't want to overfill it. I don't want to, because last time I like tried to do like a monk chart warrior, witch, ranger, and then fill it up with bows and all this stuff. It's like just all your tabs. So it's like I'd rather do like armors. For example, you could just do armor. Color it like gray or something. Black. Use like I don't want these. Whatever. Let's do like that, like armor. Then do like boots. Boots. What do boots look like? Color of boots. Are these called boots anyways? Or are they called shoes? And they're called boots. You have to choose a color for boots. Something like that. You do another one for gloves. And that could be something like that. Then you do another one for helmet. Helmet can be something like this. Then you do another one for rings, amulets. To be like this. Amulets, then uniques, and then starters. We could bring the rings to the front. And then we're gonna have to put belt too. So where does belts go with? It goes with one of these. Helmet maybe. So I'd rather do it like that, but I'm not going to be able to save that many armors. That's why I was like, I don't want to save. I'll save like one of each for the starters. Like if I find a cool spirit thing, I could put it in here or something like that. Like just one piece of everything. But I'd rather my helmets be for like this character or the next character. And I don't know what my next character is. Like a monk probably. So it's like just going to be like monk gear. Then I could just sell it. I think that's okay. Maybe these could all be the shade of gray. No. Leave it like that. Oh, whoops. That. Just those things. And then this be my main, for my main character, what I'm just playing right now. Main 2, main 3 or something like that. And then, you know, you're gonna have extra weapons, backup weapons that you liked. Once I find a new weapon, I'm like, oh, this is good though, I'll keep it over here. Then, I could put like extra stuff over here, extra boots, extra armor, but I just don't need to save every good armor in the game or everything. It's like you can just sell it, craft it, and use it for your character. At most, you could have a backup character. That's gonna be my idea. So like rings and amulets, I could put this in rings. I have a ring here just in case I need max mana rings. Like I don't have to be that precious about them because I have a whole thing for them. I could save those up. It's like those are pretty valuable. It's okay. You could craft on them and stuff. I do want max Renewed Ward, but I don't know what else to put it on. I'm gonna save it for. I'm gonna save it for if I get like a spirit armor or something cool, or plus gloves or some crazy attack speed or something like that. I'm gonna save it. We have level 5 unique gem. Already uploaded those. I uploaded that one, so I could upload like Whirling Slash or Cold a Week. I think I'll just do a Whirling Slash. Now I got a level 2 support gem, so there's like a whole level 2 thing we have to go through and look at each thing. See what's available at level 2. 30% more physical damage, no chaos, and no whatever. Long shot. That's pretty good, but I only have 2 slots. So I do want to take away that slot. Let's take away that slot. And then we could like give it to this guy or something. So it could just last longer. My barrage, so it doesn't run out. Then we will get that, but let's see what else there is. That's pretty cool. What does consuming the parry debuffs mean? I just don't even get that what it means. It already grants a fairy charge. Or frenzy charge, so I don't get that. So if I parry, yeah, I don't get that. Maybe I could put it on something else like Twister, then the Twister can give me frenzy charges. If I parry first and Twister them, some other method. I don't get it. I can use Behead. I could do this. My spears can just get brutality. I like it if it was pinning, but I don't know if this causes stun buildup. It doesn't have a stun buildup, or does everything have stun buildup? Like I want to pin them. That would be cool if my spikes actually pin them. Oh, hits always cause stun buildup, I guess. Okay, so instead of trying to stun them, I could just pin them. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see what Herald of Ash, what I can get for that one. Increased area of effect. This is pretty good because the little explosion will do more. Powering slash. I'll always use it 6 more times, so. Kind of do want to try that eventually. But for right now, we can make this better. We can make this pin. Let's try this with pin. Oh, and I have another one. We could try 2 things. Bounty. No. Try this. Just gotta know it will work and help. The other ones I'm like unsure about and stuff. Could give this something. Increase attack speed. Just throw it on there. There's two. I don't have to just let it sit in the inventory. Do I have more? Yeah, I have more. I could just do another one for him too. Spear stab. You can make him bleed. You could do raid. Sure. Sick. Twister only has one. We thought we were gonna get something for it. I'll put that back on. This I don't use. So we'll put that in the disengage. I don't use. Disengage and Twister were my what I was supposed to do, or the ones I was testing. They're okay, but they're around physicals. But you gotta block first and then do it. So we're not doing that. We like this better. These are our spells. We like those spells. We can get one more for barrage, probably, or cult the weak. Sure, attack speed. More area effect. What is this? Oh, it already has stuff. Lightning damage. I don't need lightning damage. I don't want lightning damage. I have lightning damage on my Superior Patrol. I actually don't want it. I'm ready to move on from lightning. We tested it, didn't work. Put those over there. Put these away. Look at a rune. I'm gonna get a new rune. Cold damage, fire damage. I'm gonna do fire damage. Put that on there. Yeah. Wait. Okay. So now this does fire damage. And it has cold damage on there. I can't get rid of the cold damage. It's like natural to the item or whatever. It rolled on the item. Now we can save. We don't need to save. Now we can go to the next part. We're on the caravan. We did it. I love this game. We're on the Dura caravan, making progress through the quests.
The Asmeri had made use of this to move from one hunting ground to the next.
Yeah, she likes the caravan, huh? The hooded one.
Beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waking ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan. I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness.
Why did my thing never, my alarm never went off? Hold just a second, guys. There's something I gotta take care of. I'm gonna do away from computer for a second. Thanks for your patience. we're back. I did one.
Greetings.
Identified passives? No. Salvage bench. Okay.
Who
Shembrin.
goes there? By the sound of your voice, you cannot be Maraketh. It is always intriguing to meet foreign warriors and learn their ways of war. I only hope I have weapons and armor that might be useful to you. I am Shambrin.
You know, I used to talk and read everything, you know? Like her blindness or something. Sorry about that, but I've already played it, so I'm just gonna...
No need to rush.
Basically, they're just a storefront, you know? But they have a little bit of lines if you know more about them. 9 to 13 fire damage. Winged spear, 20 to 22 damage. This is already better, almost. I do want that. How much is it? 600 gold, but
I
that's
hope
cheap.
it pleases.
It's like almost better already. This has let's try it.
Warm nights.
What? For you, young one.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us. So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt. We Maraketh are honor-bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest. Fight to the last.
In all my wanderings, I've not seen anything like this.
Lightning gates. I think this is closer. But see how it turns dark again? It's the one level I don't like. It's like already back to darkness. I mean, it's okay, but I'm just saying.
Mining like this, it can only mean war's coming. The wind howls!
Like, I like the idea of the Herald of Ash, but I don't like the way it looks, the explosion. To be honest. Like, the effects of how it kills them, I just don't like it. It doesn't look that cool. They just all explode in like a cheap vaporization, you know. It's not like the lightning ones. They're kind of like electrocute and stuff, you know. It's like kind of more cinematic looking. I'm not that impressed with this. I'm gonna take it off. See just how it looks normal. I can always go the wind upgrade too later. Yeah, that one looks better. You know, just kind of like eviscerates them. Oh yeah, there's a lot of tornadoes, bro. A lot of tornadoes. That's the main way to die too, those little explosions. Can't take those for granted. Those guys wreck.
Whipping up a storm!
Rico Orb. Grand or greater, okay. Mana flask. Okay, so now it's getting better than this other one. Accuracy is pretty low. There's a way to test it. I don't know how. So it's like T8. You know, it's T8 like low. I'm gonna have to research the tiers later. And the levels. But you know, quality of a martial weapon, you just apply it. Just apply it because just play the game, you know. Yeah, you might find a better level in like, you know, in a couple maps, but it's like you can pass the whole game but like that. And it's like, yeah, you might find a more optimal way to use those resources later, but for right now I'm just gonna play. Immunity to freeze. I like that. That better know what the one I have. I also don't need that, but I was gonna do this, put a slot on there, so if we get another ward, we can add it.
Storm's coming!
Games are so chill and fun. It's like so rewarding to, you know, fight the enemies that it's like you want to do it all the classes, you know. I love it. Like a witch sounds kind of fun, but then when you're playing witch, you're like, try the other one. Maybe that's why you need like 5 characters going. You know, you can save your character so that like you wanna play your warrior again, you just go log into your warrior. I have to make one from scratch. Increase movement. Evasion rating. It's a nice node. I have some increased movement somewhere over here. These attack speeds, like why wouldn't I get those? I kind of need those. I don't know how attack speed works. Just the casting of it or the speed of the attack. I forget. I think it's just a casting, but it's like it does more than you think. It's like it's kind of valuable. Here's some movement, so I could get these evasion, but that's 2. Just to get 2 more movement. 4. So there's 2%, 2%, and then 4% here, and it gives you increased evasion rating 20%. It's like you have to get this node. So either you're gonna go over here. Flasks, come over here with parry damage. I'm not doing parry. Elemental threshold, I'm not doing that. Maybe this one. 25% increased evasion rating, 40% increased evasion rating if you've dodge rolled recently, 3% reduced movement speed penalty for using skills while moving. I'll get this because I use skills while moving a lot, like tornadoes. So maybe I come here 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd rather take 4 valuable things than go over here instead of these 2 random evasions. It's like not a bad thing, but you know, it's like these soft things don't really they're not like eye-watering like over here where it's just like you can chain your things can chain an extra time. It's like that's like a multiplier, you know, so it's like you want those. So we'll go over there first, but I kind of want these 2 just to make the class less clunky. Like you can move while attacking. It's pretty nice like this. Like I'm pretty slow right now.
Batten down the hatches!
These armored dogs take a lot of damage. What the heck? Armored Rex. That's why I wanted them to last longer, because they be killing people in the next screen over, you know? I'm bleeding. Let's see. Twister. Yeah, okay, I have to do more duration on there. Fair enough. I actually don't need all
The eye
that.
of the storm.
All that damage. I should do the movement speed and stuff right now. Like, I have plenty of damage. I don't really need forking and all that. Like, I don't need to beeline it up the whole graph, you know, when there's something close to home. Like, I don't need to beeline it over here. Like, I can... Okay, that's 3% moving screen. It's not that bad. I can just keep it. But, I should come this way. Go here. Maybe like 7 levels or something. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 levels, and you'll have like a lot of quality of life, you know, like you get to move faster while shooting the tornadoes. That's like quality of life. So I could take 2 of these away for right now and just add them later when I come back over here. I'm going, if I continue this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, then I'm already here. But 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like I'm committed up here for a lot of levels. So I'd rather just get these, then I can go over there. Then I've completed my, you know, my Huntress section, the things I like. So I'm going to refund these passives and try to hit that way.
Bring it on. Need more time. Smacks of wrath in this place. What are the Farad'n playing at?
Isn't that the beast? Or is that something else?
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Farad'n. We are Marraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
Jamin Ra. Isn't Jamin Ra bad? He sounds bad. If I remember. Or is that their leader? Could just be their leader. Who knows? 1 sec. I'm gonna take a quick break. So we're back at it. Thanks for your patience. Not quite. Yep, just going through the Madud quarry.
The wind howls. The hunt is on.
Blacksmith's Westlands, I could just quality this. And like, I'm sure it's a huge waste, but I like to play a little bit. Armor, I don't think I quality. Oh, I armored my boots. Let's keep going with that. Okay, 20 is the max armor, so that's good to know. It's like I didn't waste that much. But it doesn't give me anything either. It gave me like 3 bonus runic ward, 15 to 18. Then it gave me like 2 evasion rating or something. It's like totally useless. So it's like that's why you just wait till you have a better item. Late game item that you want to quality. Maybe if it gave me like 2% more move speed or something. Wing spear. It just only buffs the actual defensive part. And then the quality on the weapon only buffs the attack damage. Like you're actually the actual attack damage. It doesn't mess with modifiers.
That was almost a challenge.
Level 5, nice. We could update some stuff. We did Warning Sash, we did this. Now we only have Cold a Week to update. The rest, now we could just put it to the stash if we find some more. You know what I'm not using? That. Use that a little bit. Let's run back there. It's a waste of time, but there's a little bit of blue. I gotta get all the fog of war. What? This is how you get down. Now we gotta use the map controls. Waypoint is where we came in. There's a checkpoint over there. That was for the thing. Checkpoint over here. That's over here. So there's a checkpoint there. So let's go back to my checkpoint. Over here. Just TP there. Here. Walk it. Try this.
Wind fury.
I don't know about those spears. That feels more of like a physical. Look at them, they're pinned though. They're pinned so I can tornado them. I do like that. But it's very physical. I don't know if it's right for my build. I could go physical tornadoes. Should I add bleed to them or something like that? That'd be a pretty cool build.
This is no mine. It's a death trap.
My dude mine. So you can see the current level there. My dude mine.
Damn Baradin! The Eye of the Storm!
My little shield helps me. I could just absorb a lot of initial damage. So I have time to cast my spells. Nice. Crafting materials. I like how they drop more. These days you could actually craft stuff. Augments are rare. You know, we're going with that one here. Accuracy, life per kill, fire, and physical we have so far. Stun build up! What do we need stun build up for? Keep adding quality to it. Isn't there another orb? Everything magic to rare. Do it for my amulet. Spell damage and intelligence. Such a bad amulet though for me. Like, we'll do it for another amulet we find. Who knows, that mana's probably keeping us topped off.
A weapon's only as strong as the hand what wields it.
Gonna go back this way. If I can't get there till 3 anyway, so I'll wait for that next level up to respec's not a big deal.
Take this!
We'll fight later.
Proof of my prowess!
Was it a light belt? Was it a level 5? I think I'm maxed out on level 5 on all the skills I use. Maybe I should have got a support gem. It could have been level 2 support gem.
Proof of my prowess!
Even two of those things work for this level. You don't have to go like 3 all the time. Gotta do pretty good damage. You can just go 1, 2.
Bring it on!
That'll kill them. Maybe even 1. Not that guy. That guy's yellow.
Wait! From the earth!
Yeah, this game is hella fun, bro. And he's pinned, you know what I'm saying? We're getting pinned by my spears. I kind of like it, the balance of the physicalness with the tornadoes. Instead of being 100% like elemental. Iron buckler. Sated buckler. Fusion rate of 42. Four. Saw that later.
Bring it on!
Sand and stone, fire and iron, flesh and bone.
There's so many more places to go. This place is huge. I don't know which way I'm going. I'm gonna have to backtrack. I have to backtrack anyway, so it doesn't really matter which way I go. But I think that's one of the bosses, and I'm definitely not gonna fight her right now. Because usually you TP out afterwards. And I want to explore the whole caves, you know. But I'm going backwards a little bit. Well, I guess we can go up here and reach this wall. Maybe we can go back up here.
The Eye of the Storm!
I am overkilling them by a lot, so that's why that Herald of Ash is pretty good. Like, I'm wrecking them because I'm like casting it 3 times when I only have to cast it once, so it's like... But it's redundant. It's like you're overkilling. You're gonna kill them anyway, so it's like, who cares if they have a little bit of bonus damage to the end of it.
Sand, swallow you!
I have plenty of AoE. Not the issue. So we came back all the way down here naturally anyways. Let's go check where this leads. There you go. And spear. Should I run all the way over here and check this corner? Sick. It's not gonna be anything, but could be. It's impossible to be anything. There's like rocks all around. Yeah, that was dumb. Okay, let's go back. And we'll head to the checkpoint here. I think this is the checkpoint to like...
The Eye of the Storm!
grab that. Very nice. We explored it almost all. We'll do this little section. I can fight the boss and be done with my dude. We can get to the, what's it called? The my dude sanctuary. We can get to the giants and stuff. And then the final
Have enough in
caravan.
my pack already.
The final caravan's the best fight. Probably in the game. That was my favorite fight. Okay, can't save. Let's identify this thing first. This one's pretty hard too. Not gonna lie. Okay, way better one. So I didn't need to buff this one, quality it and stuff. You get what I'm saying? That's why you don't do that. This is already more damage. 16 to 29, 19 to 35 without being quality. 74 accuracy, while this one had 17. 1 to all melee skills, which all my skills get. All melee skills.
Now you pay with your life.
That's not actually all my skills. This isn't a melee skill, it's a projectile. So it only goes with Whirling Flash and Spear Field. So you kind of have to be wary of that.
Mind of a traitor.
Scrolls that.
Scorpion stinger. Either way.
You have to be wary of this.
You pay with your life.
Plus 10 dexterity. This didn't have dexterity. It had a life per 6 life, 7 per enemy. So this did stun build up and fire damage. So it's like I didn't lose much. And it's like I could still quality this. But you have to be mindful of like, okay, so I'm a Huntress. I have half melee skills and then half projectile skills, but 90% of my damage is coming from projectile skills. This is the melee skill. Like, it doesn't really hit anybody. I don't really use my damage there. I use my damage here. But it's like, okay, when the Twister consumes the whirlwind, 80% more damage per whirlwind exchange. It's not based off the damage of the whirlwind. So it has nothing to do with if this does more damage. The only thing that this increases, I don't know how to test it. Look, 136, 86, 110, 116. So my whirlwind's damage went up, but my Twister's damage actually went down from switching. And why is that? Because this one has 9 to 13 fire damage added to it, which can go on my whirlwind. So you got to be worried of stuff. The +1 and melee skills didn't help my Twister at all. So it's like, then you have to know where do you get melee skills, where do you get projectile skills. So it's like, do I have to have a bow for projectile skills? Is there any way for me to get projectile skills? Is that on, I think it's like bows and quivers or something. Like, I don't think it's on anything. I don't think it's on rings or something. It might be on ring and amulet. Gloves, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to get projectiles, but I doubt it's going to be on a spear, though. So we'll try to look that up. 10 dexterity just means more accuracy rating. My Twister damage went down, which I don't like. It's a tough one. Let's see if I replace the old one. Yeah, the old one's a lot lower damage. I think for the boss we'll use this one for right now. Twister damage is up. She's a killer too. You gotta be careful with her.
She's insane.
She has a little hard mechanics.
Insane.
Where she runs at you and stuff.
Wind's fury.
Wow, she's not taking any damage. Okay, now she is. I finally have a counter to that. I should recognize.
I have enough in my pack already.
Good gem level 6, nice. We can get rid of some stuff for the bow.
What are you waiting for? Get me out of here!
What do we need? A 4? Skill gem first. Let's get our twisters up. I think we just care about damage right now.
Twister conjures a small...
Like 6% more damage. Okay, then I'm gonna wanna... How am I gonna do this? Grand Flask. This is a better Grand Flask. I don't need that. Greater Life. I don't need Greater Life. So I can move this. Move this like this. Move this. How many things is this?
Please,
This.
get me out of here!
So I'd have to go like this. It's too tall, greater. Alright, what do I do? Sell it? I guess that's alright. +2 to all attributes. 25 to max energy shield. Whew, that's something we're gonna magic to rare right now.
What are you waiting for?
+1 level to all projectile skills. We've done it. We've created a great item for us. As is. It's a good item. As is. Like spell damage and intelligence to this that actually helps us. That's nice. Lunar Amulet. And then we can exalt it or whatever. Yeah, exalt it. Add a modifier to that. Bam. 1 life regeneration. It's pretty low. That's got to be tier 9. So the tiers must go into tier 10. That's the lowest. Tier 10 has to be the lowest. Tier 9 a little bit better. So tier 10, it might have been 1 to 2 all attributes. Tier 9 must be 1 to 2 to 4, something like that. 3 to 6. Tier 3 of the archer. So this +1 to low to all projectiles. That's really good. Yeah, see at 155, our damage is 145, now it's 155. Let's see if we replace it. This will give us some melee things, and this will give us some projectiles, so it's kind of balanced like this. I think I like this better. That way our melee skills can keep up, we'll have a little bit of damage. So we'll go to town like that.
Winds praise you. 1,000 praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know.
One survivor out of hundreds. Thousands even.
There's TP, right?
How can I advise?
Browse as long as you like. I shall put this to use.
That's quality. I wanted to turn it into resources.
I'll unburden you.
And I will break down like magic and rares later for their resources, but for right now, just getting gold
As you wish.
till we have like a lot of gold for respecs and stuff. This one I'll sell 300 gold.
Take care.
No, I don't want to salvage
Who
that.
goes there? No need to
sell it.
rush.
Oh, 150? Sheesh.
I
Whatever.
shall put this to use.
Sell it.
Blessings.
This could take a magic to rare. Is there any magics that I would want to go to rare? Not that good. This is already rare, this is already rare, this is already rare, this is already rare, this is already rare. It's like my shield. I care about my shield. Let's do it. We got a game, right? Got a game here. Got a gameplay. Okay, better block chance. I could block chance naturally. We got some of these. We got to up our weapon. More damage. More damage. See, 136 now. Getting closer. Okay, skill gem. We're gonna put that away in the stash. Get it like this. Like this. Gems can go away. Go like this. We got our boots. Just because it has movement speed, it's a good boot, and it has ruin, so we upped it. I don't know if we could quality this. And I don't know if quality lets you do stuff on top of it. Is that the last thing you could do? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you quality like this? No. Item is not armor. Oh, you can quality this. You can just quality those. 8234, 8535. Let's quality this. I think you can still like affect it. You can still put runes on it and stuff. Put that right there. Go back to currency. Add this. Add this. And now we're totally caught up. Go over here. Add one more thing. I like long shot. But I like the duration too. That's tough. I don't know how I play it, but I know that this sounds good. So instead of like A teching it like 16 more tornadoes or something. So we'll try that.
I know what Jaman-Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Maraketh's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it the Beast. I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares. The Halani gates are closed. Then Jaman-Ra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Maraketh from interrupting his harvest. A siege from the front would be impossible now. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala. I can show you where it is, if you will use it to stop Jaman Ra before it is too late. An outcast's trove.
I just qualityed this. I don't think I want to risk it for that. Nothing really that I need. Maybe a shield or something.
I trust you appreciate that. The deal is done.
It's not worth it.
Scylla.
So, the outcasts have raised their new king from the grave, and he seeks to violate Deshar, to feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a transgression. Those vile dogs! Our city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to crush the Ferrodin immediately. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate this supposed passage, find your way to the top of the gates without being detected, and then call for aid. I shall answer. For glory.
Makarkan. I know what Jaman Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Maraket's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it the Beast. I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares. Warm nights.
Okay, so we can't go to here to the gates. So we have to go to the Trader's Passage.
Finally, some shade. I'm sweating like a stuck pig, I am. The eye of the storm! Come on! Who are these lasses, then? They have an air of importance.
Guard. Guard is a buff that provides a buffer against damage from hits, taking the damage before your life or energy until the buff expired. Come on, bro. It's too many buffs. It's hard to keep track of it. It's hard. It's hard. You can only have a single guard buff at a time. If you gain guard when you already have it, whichever buff has a higher magnitude will be kept, and that buff's durations will be refreshed to it by an amount proportional to the magnitude of the discarded buff, but not to longer than its original duration. Your maximum amount of guard is equal to 200% of your maximum life. The problem with this is, like, so I have a spirit shield, then I have my life, then I have a ward already. So that's like a second life after your life. So I'm gonna have a guard on top of all of it, even before my shield, that does what? Absorbs damage. I like the different ones though. Like this cool 25% increase armor and evasion rating while lower runic word. We're gonna go guard. So maybe this is just a new thing for this thing, the runic wards. They're playing with the ideas of what it could do. It could protect you. It can guard you. You could have the final runic ward. Let's try the protection one.
The wind howls. Wait. Stop, stinking beast.
Can't just stand in there. Oh no, you know, so I did the thing where I forgot to go talk to that guy. So I could just TP back. I have to be more cavalier with TPs. It's not a big deal. You just TP back, identify item, come here, salvage. Yeah, let's salvage this thing. Go here.
If you are traveling through Traitor's Passage, there is something I wish to ask of you. The traitor, Balbala. According to the tales, she is still sealed there, somewhere along the tunnel, as an undying djinn. She served her sentence long ago, but knowledge of the location was lost. It is long past time to release her. I will tell you her story if you wish, but I doubt it will mean much to a Jingat. Sans guides you.
What did I come here for? Oh, just talk to this guy actually.
Quickly.
Adapt
Refund.
or die.
290, 290. Okay. No, let's get out of this. We refunded. Come here. Let's read it first. 10% increase evasion rating. Let's see how much rating I have. Evasion 17% after all that. Evasion grants the chance to avoid enemy strikes or projectiles. Exact chance of success also depends on the attacker's accuracy. 128.
How can I be of aid?
Okay. Let's see. 10% increased, and so that's like 12 more evasion rating because I'm at 128. 2% reduced move speed penalty from using skills by moving. 25% increase in evasion rating. That's like 25. At least 25, 30, 40. 40% increased evasion rating if you've dodge rolled recently. 3% reduced movement speed penalty when using skills while moving. Oh, I'm actually going all the way down here, aren't I? Yeah, but I at least got the big ones first. Then I come here, get the second big one, and then I'll have movement speed. I'll have all my movement speed notes, which is just quality of life. Movement speed. I mean, I'm still slow. 2% of 0.01 movement speed is not that much, I guess.
Wind Fury! I've no mana. Need mana.
guess I will need mana eventually.
Return to nothing!
I don't know which one is better. Just give me evasion rating, which I want. It adds lightning damage to attacks, which I don't want. Has about the same life. Lightning resistance. And you gain 9 life per enemy killed. It's like a higher level item, better rolls, but I don't really want it. Oh, I've got this. Got this, so I could put that in something. But I don't have anything to put in. Okay, so I could replace it with the iron one. So I think I'll try to make a... I'll put it on my next item. That's how I'll look at it. I don't want to throw it on Act 1 item because I think those are going to get replaced soon. There's a lot of bigger, what is it called? Bigger bases, higher level bases coming out, higher level items.
Must be a reason for all this parchment. Batten down the hatches!
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a djinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Maraketh blood enter her prison before her time is served.
There's something odd about this door. Feels like it were meant to stay shut.
We can come back to here. That's that. That's the fight, one of the mini boss fights with Balbala, the chained djinn, prison of the disgraced. I wonder what's down here. Maybe that was the short. I thought that was like going deeper into it, but that looks maybe more deeper. Actually, the way I'm playing, I will need mana.
The wind howls.
I love it. It's like some scrubbing bubbles or some shit. Let's clean that up. Dust it all up. My auto attack's still pretty good. Shouldn't I have rage? Isn't that what that red thing is? How come it doesn't show like up here or something? Who's the show?
Come on.
This is a new rage bar or something? That's the Helena gates, okay. Let's just do a pass over real quick, make sure I got most of the blue areas. So I'm gonna come here, do this area, then go back there and fight him before I go on to the Helena gates.
A clean kill.
We're having a lot of thunders or tornadoes. That's pretty good.
The eye of the storm.
Pretty much clear out a lot of mobs. So Diablo 1 brain, I'm just like want to save it every 10 seconds. Quick save, quick save, quick save. You just gotta keep flying.
Better banished than left to rot for 1,000 years.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself.
that damage. She does so much damage.
Sans rat! Atun! Daria! Nakai! Visions of Terra. Sans rat!
No matter.
You stay like this.
The wind howls.
Face me! Daria!
Huh. What's this? A coin?
Can't believe it beat her on the first try. My build's pretty strong.
Pesky little spiders.
Now go to Halani to Gates. Should I go home first? 5 to dexterity, 35 maximum life. Let's compare like this. 20, but double the evasion. So I didn't get block chance, but I got dexterity, thorns, max life. Yeah, still better. Let's go take care of some of these at home first.
How can I?
Sell some of this stuff, salvage some stuff. Superior Grand Life Flask, Grand Mana Flask, Grand Mana Flask. Like this is better. Okay, let's reforge. I can reforge this. I can reforge this. I can reforge this. Okay.
So, you released Balbara from her prison, and she fought well. Good. She may now earn her redemption, if the ancient places still hold power. Her barrier contains her soul. She will tell you what to do next. No need to rush. I'll unburden you.
Wait, was that the upgraded gloves? Yeah, but it has lightning damage. I don't want it.
I shall put this to use.
Balbala's Barrier. Quest item. Area level 22, number of trials 1. Complete this trial will allow you to choose your Ascendancy class. We should go there right now. But we gotta do the gates first, right? Uncut skill gem. Twister's already level 6, so then Whirling Slash, I guess. What changes on this one? Cost more mana. I don't know what the point of leveling this is. Oh, cooldown. It's lesser cooldown. This one gives it more AoE or something. Length cone. Yeah, we'll get this one because it gives more damage, and it yeah, it gets more damage basically. Does cost more mana though. So you do need mana to keep up with the stuff. With all the spell increases, mana costs and stuff. It's not that terrible to get a mana item, that's all I'm trying to say. Or yeah, like if you get a mana ring or something, it's not that bad. Have another one, so we'll go with Cold a Weak for more damage. We'll go with this one. We'll go with Barrage for the cooldown. I have this thing, but I don't have any slots for it, so we'll put it in a stash until we're ready. Where did it go? Oh, it's a Kalgurun rune. So there's normal runes, and there's Kalgurun rune. So this is just a ward rune. Is that a Kalgurun rune too then? I don't know. Soul cores, we didn't find any of those. What are these idols? Ancient augments. Protection. I mean, I want this, but I don't have a armor piece. I need 3 more of these. Keep that in inventory. Augments are rare with a new modifier. We could just add that something to this or something. Add it to here. No space for more mods. You can add it to here. Dexterity, accuracy, physical resistance, life, or not life, melee skills, life per enemy killed. No, 1 to 5 lightning damage. I mean, what else are you gonna get? That's just how the game works. I just wanna like you know, you're just playing the build, like you want a physical build. Do you want to see the tornado stuff? I don't want to see like everybody dying to like blue electricity when I'm not even going electricity at all.
Too late to stop the bloodshed.
Just because there's a little electricity on my weapon. Like 5 electricity damage. So now the whole thing looks like I'm just doing electricity.
Damn, Baradin! Storm's coming!
But not much. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, so it's fine.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Just once in a while that happens. Okay, the terracotta soldiers. They're like, if I remember correctly, they have pretty good defense against physical attacks. Electricity. Yeah, I love Act 2. Act 2 is way better. I love killing these guys. So refreshing. See what I'm saying? Like they're just blue though, wherever I go. At that time. These tornadoes, we reckon them. They cannot handle these tornadoes. Let's do these both at the same time. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to do them both at the same time. Gem Cutter's Prism. I don't think that's the right thing I'm thinking of. But oh, that's the thing that improves quality. I need one of those things that adds another circle, so you can have more support gems. Boost 8%. Increase movement speed while sprinting. It's pretty dope. Dodge roll distance. That's cool too. They got a lot of cool little things you could add if you really want it. Gain 3 life per enemy hit with attacks. Gain 1 mana per enemy hit with attacks. Crossbow, bolt, or spear on hitting enemy. Gains maximum added cold damage equal to enemy's power for 20 seconds up to a total of 32 cold damage. I think I'm going to do this. More move speed. My Huntress. Let's level this up first. Where the heck? Can you zoom out? Oh, yeah. Let's go here. Okay. I wish I got a quick save or something.
Jab, Baradin. The Eye of the Storm. Proof of me prowess.
My tornado did kill them, but I wasn't able to see it.
Need more time. No mana.
Oh, this guy's summoning everybody. You have to kill him first. Regal Ord. Yeah, the hunt. Yeah, improve the quality. Well, we know we're going Twister probably, and it might not be forever, but at least for now we can just upgrade that. I don't think there's a big problem with that one. Skill gem level 6. We did barrage. We did Cold Week now. Yeah, I only have about 5 spells. What else did we get? Regal Orb, upgraded magic item to rare. Don't have anything magic anymore. Put that there. Rune of the Hunt. I would have to put that in a slot. I don't have a slot. I can improve the quality of the skill gem though. Twisters. Additional effects from quality. 0 to 20% chance for an additional twister. Psh, you gotta get that. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna right there. Bam. 5% chance for an additional twister. Nice. Okay, we'll keep going.
If we can allow the caravan through all 3 gates, my warriors will swarm them under.
Take this.
Onward!
Wow, they're giants.
The fruits of my labor.
There'd be giants out here.
The wind howls.
Oh man, shit, that's crazy.
Proof of the prowess.
We would have a good enough wing spear one. We don't have to like chase for an upgrade. Could chase for upgrade later. Play spear, you now play spear. Chester be fun, bro.
The wind howls.
Noxious Sycamore.
Hey, Shaman Ra? How is this possible?
You are unworthy! The Mariketh will fall by my hand! The Mariketh will fall by my hand! You are unworthy! The Mariketh will fall! But I tried to seek peace, and the Sycamores disgraced me! Yet corpse to rot in the sand. This time, we choose war! We shall finish this! But not today.
Make haste! He must not escape!
See how he runs? Some king.
I'm hella fast. Where'd she go? stairs here.
Quickly! He conjures the very sands against us!
I think I was supposed to just TP.
The Countess has used corruption to resurrect Jaman-Ra, and they have escaped with the beast. Thankfully, we have some idea what the Faradin intend. We must reach Deshar as soon as possible. Go.
I hear you. Browse as long as you like.
This one's probably better overall. Just like I'm not gonna buff it and then I'll lose my rune, but who cares? Let's do it.
I shall put this to
Get some
use.
better, something's worse. Doesn't really matter. Bloodstone amulet and iron ring. I could put those in my
Sands guides you.
over here. Did a rune go in the right place? Yeah, over here. Okay. Oh, I could put this. Could put this somewhere. Trials. Shouldn't I go here? Do I have to? Do I have to pin these fragment? Is it not a fragment? Or do I just put it there? What? What's the point of them if I can't put this in? Maybe the first one you can't put in, the first one you gotta use.
Allow me to repay you for freeing me from my imprisonment. By my right as Jinn, I invite you to participate in the trial of the Sechemas. There I can earn my rest, and you may prove yourself worthy of the wisdom of the Maraket.
Jaman-Ra can control the sands? Oh, this was not an ability he had in life. It must be born of corruption. There is something in the tales that could help us overcome such a power. It was said that the horn of the Vastiri could control the winds. I believe the horn's location has been lost to time, but perhaps it is possible that we can reconstruct it. We would have to retrace the steps of our greatest heroine, Orbala, on her final adventure. Speak to Asala. She knows the tale and where it might take us. Let her know how you wish to begin. Or you may seek my wisdom if you have further questions.
Nope.
Ah, you released Balbala, the traitor? Then it is your duty to redeem her soul by allowing her to serve as a mentor Jinn during your dance with the Scorpion. In modern times, we give aspiring Dekaras a straightforward test. For this task, however, the old ways are required. You will have to face a much deadlier trial. Speak to Asala. The original trial is not far from here, and the caravan is duty-bound to carry you there.
There's a problem. Oh, we have new spells. Uh-oh. What was the problem I was gonna say? We can go to the Valley of the Titans, Keth, Trader's Passage, Trial of the Sycamus, or Macedon Badlands. So we have to go to Macedon Badlands to get the war horn to blow away the sand. That's what I was gonna say. I heard what she said. That's the plan. He made a sand thing. We gotta go to the Macedon Badlands to recover a horn, special horn, and then we can blow away the sands, and then we can continue. I don't know if it was 2 parts or 1 part to it. Maybe there was 2 parts. We have to get Keth, the other part, or something. Emerging arm. Yeah, something like that. I think there's a 1 part in Keth too. Or maybe the Titans lands. Who knows?
Ah, yes. The Horn of the Vestiri. I know the tale. The ancient city of Keth, the Badlands, and the Valley of the Titans. We can retrace Orbala's steps in any order.
Or maybe we have to do all 3. Okay.
You have your orders.
So I can go to Keth, but I like to go to the Badlands first, then to the Titans. No, then to Keth, then to the... which one was it? Oh, Keth. I think Badlands first, then Keth, then Titans. After Titans, you're ready to come to here. To Trader's Passage, you can get to this level, which is an awesome level with the pillars and stuff. Those are pretty cool. But I can go straight to the Ascent to Power right now. So I think I'm going to do that. But... streams are going for 2.5 hours. I think I could end it there.
What is it?
After let's level up, and then we'll end the stream here. Then we'll come back after I do a couple things. Then we'll do another night stream or evening stream. Let's review what we could add though to our skill gems. Blood Hunt, AoE melee strike, physical payoff. So she has a lot of like rake blood skills, to spear melee blood skills, you know, melee blood skills. So there's definitely with her parry and stuff, rapid assault, maybe melee strike, physical duration. Like there's a lot of cool melee builds. So I think next I would do a melee build, but I might go a monk first, monk martial artist or something, and then go back to melee here, and then maybe something like that. Cause I want to try a melee builds up really bad on her. She's got a lot of cool spells. Lunge at a target and skewer them. Lunge at a target and skewers them. Hitting an enemy that has suffered blood loss will cause blood explosion and also consume bleeding. This skill cannot be ancestorily boosted. So she's like a big bleed build. She's got like a lot of bleed build skills and stuff, so it's like that'd be a good place to test how bleed works. Good bleed build going. Consume blood loss, 10% more area of effect per 18 blood loss consumed, up to 5 times. But it's like this explosion. So what does that explain? It's like when you're playing blood, you want it to be physical. You don't want it to be like a magical explosion.
Dashes to an enemy,
so let's see what it looks like.
them. If the enemy was bleeding, you get an explosion. With this skill equipped, you will be able to see how much blood enemies have lost to bleeding. The more blood loss the enemy has, the bigger and more powerful the explosion. Blood Hunt
it looks like
dashes to an
the
enemy
frost one,
and
but
stabs
with
them.
blood. So you could use some
If the enemy was
AoE.
bleeding, you get an explosion.
That'll help you with AoE, but you have to wait for them to bleed and stuff a little bit. Blood is a little bit strange, you know. It's a damage over time skill. So we'll see how it goes. Glacier Lance. So they do have.
Glacial Lance hurls a piercing spear that leaves a trail of ice behind it, killing
Huntress
enemies in its wake. If it consumes a frenzy charge, the ice soon bursts, dealing extra damage. Glacial Lance hurls a piercing spear that leaves a trail of ice behind it, chilling enemies in its wake. If it consumes a frenzy charge, the ice soon bursts, dealing extra damage. Glacial
that seems okay.
Using Tame Beast will mark them for capture for a short time. If you kill them during this period, they will be absorbed into the gem and be available as a summoned companion. The summon will retain the mods it had when you fought it. After equipping the gem, beasts will be marked with this indicator. Using Tame Beast will mark them for capture for a short time. If you kill them during this period...
There's like a whole playthrough that I'm not doing. I'm not doing beasts and all that. I don't really like summons. But, you know, I want to try it out eventually. But we'll save that for way next time. We got already the Twister build, and then we have Bleed build that we are more focused on. So none of these really help my build out that much. Like, I might skip this whole categories because like Bleed is for Bleed, Glacier is for Glacier, so Ice. I don't want to throw on Ice.
Spear that leaves
I don't need to. I could just
Blood Hunt
do a Bleed build.
An enemy and stabs them. If the enemy was bleeding, you get an explosion.
But the AoE and stuff, it's like, yeah, I don't want to do it because it's like, unless I put Bleed on my Twisters or something like that. So we'll leave it open for later. But
using Tame,
right now, I think I'm just gonna update Twisters, and we'll try to get to. This is level 7, and this is level 9. Thunderous Sleep. We'll try to look at these. I know I don't have it, but can I see what it does?
Performs a lightning charged jump and slam. This skill is a detonator and can be used to detonate spears that are stuck in the ground, like Explosive Spear, or in enemies, like with Rapid Assault.
No, I don't want that. Primal Strikes.
Primal Strikes can be used multiple times in a row for a storm-charged 3-part combo. Hitting shocked targets will conjure ancestral spirits that trample enemies, and the final attack will consume the shock and cause a stampede. Primal Strikes.
Okay, that seems pretty dope, but it's like lightning again. I'm trying to avoid lightning, and everything does lightning.
If you inflict enough bleeding on an enemy with Bloodhound's Mark, they will be stunned. Furthermore, stunning or killing the marked enemy can cause a bloody explosion. If you inflict enough bleeding on an enemy with Bloodhound's Mark...
Blood build. So we're getting narrow. It's like I could just tame a beast to go with my Twisters, you know? But it's like, I don't know. Because I'm using the first two items, basically, and I'm just skipping over stuff. It's like tame a beast and have them run with me, but I don't want to tame beast. But I am going to have antelopes and stuff, so I'm probably going to tame all the beasts. Probably might even get the bear. How about Whirlwind Lance? Let's see what this does.
Whirlwind Lance creates a whirlwind. Throwing another lance into a whirlwind or consuming a frenzy charge increases the whirlwind size. Entering the whirlwind causes it to explode. These whirlwinds can also suck up elemental ground or be used with twisters to split and empower them. Upon impact, Whirlwind Lance creates a whirlwind. Throwing another lance into a whirlwind or consuming a frenzy charge increases the whirlwind size. Entering the whirlwind causes it to explode. These whirlwinds can also suck up elemental ground or be used with twisters to split and empower them.
Okay, that's basically the only spell that's useful.
Consumes all elemental ailments from everything around you. Enemies, allies, even corpses. It causes an explosion for each ailment consumed. Elemental Sundering consumes all elemental ailments from everything around you. Enemies, allies, even corpses. It causes an explosion for each ailment consumed. Elemental.
That's kind of cool.
Wind Serpent's Fury consumes all your frenzy charges to create great wind serpents, repeatedly damaging and knocking back enemies. The more frenzy charges, the more serpents you will fire. Wind Serpent's Fury consumes all your frenzy charges to create great wind serpents, repeatedly.
But why isn't this a projectile? This should be a projectile. I like that one. So there's a couple of spells, but they come late. I just have to skip two rows basically. Yeah, 2 whole rows. See what this is.
Spear of Solaris requires glory accumulated from stunning enemies. At maximum glory, use the skill to invoke the power of the Sun God herself and call down a great pillar of fire. Spear of Solaris requires glory accumulated from stunning enemies. At maximum glory, use the skill to invoke the power of the Sun God herself and call down a great pillar of fire. Spear of
I like
Solaris
that because
requires glory accumulated from stunning enemies.
You need fire
At maximum
damage.
Glory, use the skill to invoke the power of the Sun God herself and call.
Glory. Glory is a resource that must be spent to use as certain powerful skills. These skills have each a method of generating glory, and actions taken against enemies will generate glory equal to the monster's power. Different skills gain and lose glory separately, and each skill only generates glory once every 0.5 seconds per monster. Different skills have different glory requirements. Skills lose 2 glory per second if they have not gained glory in the past 15 seconds. You cannot gain glory for a skill while any instance of that skill is active unless that skill is a banner, but different skills can generate glory for the same glorious action. Uh-oh. Close. It says build glory by inflicting freeze, shock, or ignite on enemies.
Spear of Solaris
But here,
requires glory accumulated from stunning enemies.
but this
At
says
maximum-
accumulating from stunning enemies. And it's like, you know. It doesn't say stun over here, so it doesn't make sense. That's a little bit of a mismatch. But it is an attack, it's a projectile, so that's how I'd want to play. So I think because this is fire, and I can use this one too, and this one I can use a lot of the late game ones actually. So I'll just have to be patient. Right now I'll just upgrade my twisters. And you have to be careful when you upgrade them, because then you're going to need more mana, but I guess I'm alright. I'm going to upgrade the twisters because I'm not going to use any of those level 7s or level 9 spells. Those are for different playthroughs. That's just how it goes. Then we're going to travel to here. We're going to do our second month's training. Try to ascend.
A test of metal, is it? Suits me just fine.
Yep, but we're going to end the stream there and continue to play through later today, later in the evening. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. We reached a good place. I like our options, but it's a little bit sad we don't have anything on level 7 or level 9 on the gems, but we're still just going twisters, so that's how these games work. You could just put everything into one spell anyways. It could just be all twisters. So yep, thanks for watching. Have a good one.